Okay, so I just want to do a quick video about a post that's going around on Facebook, and it says that they now would like to change Santa Claus's gender to a female now. That is absurd. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Except for I heard something crazier than that, and that is that they are now teaching elementary school students in, I believe, Texas, to decide their own gender, to figure out their own gender identity. An elementary school student. I don't know what that is in Texas, but here in North Carolina, that is kindergarten through 5th grade. So before they're 10, they have to figure out, or they are putting it in their hands, before they learn how to tie their shoes, they are putting it in the child's hand to identify their gender, meaning that if a child who can't tie his or her own shoe now has the power to decide for themselves whether they want to be a boy or they don't want to be a boy today, they can be a girl, or whether they want to be other. This is crazy, people. This is crazy. This world is sick. It is sick. In most states, I believe the age of consent for sex is between 16 and, in the most far-reaching cases, I believe 21. How can a child in elementary school identify their gender? So then at what point are we going to be making any choices for our children? So that means my child, who could be in 2nd grade, he can say, hey, I don't want to be a boy anymore. I want to be a girl. And it doesn't matter my genitalia. It doesn't matter how God created me. The only thing that matters is what my 2nd grade mind thinks that I want. But yet there is outrage. There is an uproar on Facebook over Santa Claus. This is ludicrous. This is crazy. This is the spirit of the Antichrist. And it's, listen, people, this is crazy. This is crazy. Do you listen to yourselves? I didn't hear this same uproar. I didn't hear this same uproar over the children having to be taught. They're taught to decide their own gender identity in elementary school. I didn't hear the same uproar. I didn't hear the same uproar over children being taught anal sex in elementary school. This is crazy. We are teaching children sodomy in elementary school. We are teaching children anal sex. This is what we're teaching children in elementary school in Texas. This is something that they will try, and I'm sure they will win, to spread throughout the state. But yet, we are uproared and in an outrage over Santa Claus's gender. Santa Claus is not even a real person, but we're mad because they're trying to change Santa Claus into a woman. We're mad because jolly old Saint Nick might be jolly old Saint Nicole Nick. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It's stupid. Get into the same fight. Have the same energy. Keep that same energy for your children when they try to bring this mess into your schools. But we say nothing. I don't have to be a man anymore. I can put a wig on and I can go use the women's bathroom and I can portray that I am a woman and I could go in there and I could rape anybody, but it's okay because I have said that I am a woman. It doesn't matter what I truly am. I identify as a woman, so then I can go into a woman's bathroom and rape somebody and you couldn't say anything. Why? Because you want this law. You want this. This is the spirit of the Antichrist that you asked for. So don't be mad. You asked for it. This is what your precious Democrats, this is what your precious liberalism gets you. You want to be able to abort babies and kill babies at will? Then it comes with all of this other stuff. So when you want one sin, sin is going to come in by the floodgate. You want to be able to have choice. And I understand what is being said. You want choice. You want to be able to make a decision for yourself. Okay, well, with that decision comes the rest of the floodgate. Don't be foolish. It comes a floodgate of sin. You say, hey, I want to be able to choose. Should nobody take away my choice? Okay, well, when you get your choice, that means the children in second grade and first grade, they get their choice to choose whether they want to be a girl or a boy anymore. That sick man who wants to parade as a woman only to rape or molest children, he gets to go into your bathrooms because this is what you chose. And it came in with the floodgate. That's your choice. You asked for it. Be smart. Be wise. Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Make a good decision. You're too old for this crap. I want my choice. I want my choice. Okay, do you understand that your choices also have consequences, and the consequences coming behind your choices so that way you can have free abortion? Mind you, this is not only about the choice of a woman who was raped, wanting to abort her child, because there are other options. If she went the full term, maybe she might decide she wants to keep the child. But even if she didn't, she could always give the child up for adoption. Killing the child, aborting the child is not the option. Even if you think that it is, it's not. But then, okay, what if you get your choice? You can have all the abortions you want. Mind you, let's be honest now. There are people out there who are sick, who are having unprotected sex with the point of having a child just so they can have an abortion. That is sick. But that comes along with your pro-choice. Pro-choice also says that the LGBTQ community can say, hey, let's change this gender stuff. Let's get all this stuff. Let's flip all this stuff around. The whole thing. It is the spirit of the Antichrist. I don't want my children in school learning anal sex I don't want them learning anal sex, period. If they grow up and they find that kind of stuff out and they do that stuff on their own, that's them. But I'm teaching them what the Word of God says, and I'm standing on the Word of God. So then if this is what we're going to be doing, guess what? You chose it.